guy is a mechanical engineer, and he is going to talk about that because he's professional. Now he's going to talk about robots versus humans. Let me introduce Abdulaziz and Nasser. Rayan. But before you can talk, I'm sorry, I have to introduce your evaluator, distinguished Toastmaster, Jolly.
Hello Toastmasters, and just a very warm good evening again. Tonight, Toastmaster Rayan is going to attempt his CC number 2, which is called Organize Your Speech. His timing is from 5 to 7 minutes. His objectives are: create a strong opening and conclusion, use appropriate transitions from one idea to another, make your message clear, and then last line, select an appropriate outline. Toastmaster Rayan is really going to trim this speech and going to create an outstanding remark over here, so I wish you the best. Over here.
Thank you.
Have you ever thought that one day you will enter a restaurant and robots will serve you? Or even you will watch a football match and not real people. It's robots against each other. Fellow Toastmaster, distinguished guest, welcome, Assalamu alaikum, and good evening. Robots, it's very useful. But first, let me give you a brief history about robots. The ancient civilization, like the ancient China, they tried to make machines that we can call is the beginning of robotics. In 1929, the first humanoid robot was exhibited in London by the name Eric. It was a huge step in robotics industry. Then, as you may know now, there is a robot made by Honda called Asina. It's a huge revolution in robots. It's a tremendous success in robots field. But people are afraid from robots. Some of them are afraid because they think robots, they will get their job. They have to compete against robots to get a good job. But I think no. Robots will create a new opportunity for jobs. You can work as a robot fixer, or you can develop robotics. And also, I don't think robots can do all the job that humans do. And some people are afraid that robots will get out of control. They try to attack us. They try to invade the earth. They slave human. I think it's a good move. I think it will call the invasion of earth. But there's a movie made filmed by with Will Smith called iRobot. It has the same story. But why? If you made the robot, you should know how to control it. You should know how to shut it down when it's get out of control. Now let us take it the bright side of robots. Robots are very helpful for humanity. Imagine a robot with a nano size can enter your body, treat from inside, without making a tiny, small cut in your body. It will treat it functionally. And imagine if you lost one of your parts, how would you replace it? Also robots. There's a good example for robots. It's co-pilot. It's control the entire plane all the time. The only time that the pilot interferes is when there is an emergency, sometimes in the land. So if you do not trust robots, do not travel via planes if you are afraid. And also, there are robots that defuse bombs, which will save lives. Have you ever heard about Tesla taxi? Tesla taxi, it's a taxi that drives without a human. It will pick you up and drop you what your place without an interview. That it will work with artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence, it's a very huge part for robot industry. It's make the robot think like human and act without the human control. As an engineer, we make the artificial intelligence with limitation to avoid getting out of control and adopting that knowledge that we don't want to the robot adopt it. So, robots can be useful, can be harmful. That all depends on how we make them and how we program it. In the future, you may see people competing against robots to fight for a job or for a football match. I can tell you a story. The scientists are planning for football match in 2050. People against robots. By doing that, they make a football league for robots around the world. It also held in Saudi Arabia for 4 years. So they are planning. So they are looking for it. So imagine one day you can see real player, old player like Pelé, like Messi, have the same skills playing in the future. That all can be done by robots. So we should not be afraid from robots. We control them. We know how to make them. We know their weaknesses. So there is no way to fear. Thank you so much.